Okay. No, right.
Because Green Day Tetra is kind of just there.
It is true.
And
How did you distribute your loot? Let's see, protein bar, single shot, spray lube.
I think I gotta read the description of the single shot RPG one more time. Yeah. So Tetra's gonna open with a box launcher shot using yellow and firing at, how do you ping?
Tab.
Pardon?
Sorry, tab.
Yeah.
Oh, so this Tetra right here.
Yeah, Green Day Tetra.
You're gonna have, unless you have indirect,
quite a few obstacles. Yeah.
At least 2. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say 2 obstacles on that.
Okay.
So what does that roll against exactly?
Reflexes.
Okay, so everybody over here is just rolling, like, all 3 of these guys are rolling reflex?
Well, your Gonk is gonna roll first to see if the explosion hits them.
Right. Okay. That is 3?
Do they not have a reflex bonus?
No. Their only bonus is to melee.
That is a crit.
Yep.
Jesus. Tetra doesn't have not deadly crits. Alright, so we take a blast token. Here we go. Put it next to that guy where you want it. It's be touching the base, not on top of them or anything.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that the guy in the back right is also hit by the red.
Oh, I mean, it's within red of it.
Yeah, so they're all going to be in...
Yeah, if you put it here... Yeah.
I mean, I just don't... I would love to put it there, but I don't think Tetra realistically has that shot.
I got you. Yep. There we go.
Alright, so now... with blast.
Yes, so the Gonk is destroyed.
Naturally.
That is what they are there to do.
Would you say I have wounded said Gonk?
No. They're just taken out.
So I have
Can
not
you
dealt at
wound
least
Gonk?
one wound. Damn.
Wakagashira will roll next.
Okay.
And Austin, you have
I'm
to roll
rolling
again.
against... Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a separate roll. Yeah. Austin, here's yours over here.
4... 6 plus the... it's blast, so it's not... We're past the cover bonus, right? Okay. So that's a 6 for me.
That is a 5 for me.
All right, so Austin does have the opportunity to use a luck token if he wants.
We will not be doing that.
Okay.
And now Kyodai.
Oh, sorry.
That was a
Sorry.
natural 1.
Am I keeping that? Because I had a result that I didn't see before it got bumped.
I did see what it was.
What was it?
It was a fumble.
Was it?
It was, yes.
Damn. Well, I guess it's probably going to lose either way then. Because what is your result with that 4?
6, I believe.
Yeah, mine's only a 5.
Okay.
So that's a wound to Kyodai?
Yes.
And because I've dealt a wound, Tetra's special ability procs. In that, if the action deals at least 1 wound, this model may refresh an action token. So she's going to refresh the action token she just used.
Wow.
And then it's still Tetra's activation?
Yep. So Tetra is going to... Hold on. Make sure I have this. Damn it.
Goodness gracious.
I'm trying here, man.
Huh? No, I was just looking at Tetra's card.
Yeah, no, it's pretty nasty. So she's going to move yellow. Oh, she still needs to be closer. That's too far.
And y'all
Well,
are
this
complaining
model.
about how small the map was.
I mean, in terms of placement, yeah, sure. As a firefight, no.
Said absolutely not. Let's see about 1. Yeah, Tetra's gonna definitely move a little risky here. Spend another yellow to move 1 inch this direction. And then 5 inches this direction. Kind of do the taking cover behind the garbage truck thing.
As you do.
But still, you know, kind of be poking out. So that way, she can use her single shot RPG.
Oh no!
Does she have action? I know she refreshed 1, but didn't she only used 1 before, I guess.
So
Wow.
she used an action to shoot the RPG, or to shoot
Right,
the
that was her
box
first turn.
launcher.
And that
Which
got
then-
renewed. So yeah, she got all 3 of her actions back. That's crazy.
Yep, 1 to the initial cover, 2 to the garbage truck, and now to the RPG. Which is aim based. It has simply blast and discard, and a range of... Holy shit, this has a range of red as well. It's green, yellow, and red. It's insane. You could just detonate that right there.
Just
Right on
shoot
top
it
of you.
straight into the ground.
Rocket jump right off the map.
Oh my
That's
god.
insane. I love that.
So who are you
Anyway.
trying to hit?
Right there.
The
Little
other
gonk.
gonk? Alright.
Where did I put the
Did you
D4?
see it slide? It didn't roll, it just
did.
slid.
You got jiggy with it. That's the effect of Generation Red, man. You just start feeling the funk.
Unless you fumble, I don't think you can... Yeah, unless you fumble with that, I don't think you could miss.
Now, Nathan, you can re-roll if you want. I guess maybe it's not worth it for a gonk, but...
Well, I mean, it is a blast, though.
Yeah. So it's just...
You know what? Sure. I'll go ahead and spend a lucky token to re-roll that. Because what's the result of this with that 5?
7.
7? Well, no, never mind. I'd have to crit in order to succeed, so
But
do have a
like,
plus one.
not to earworm you. I don't want to influence you.
Oh,
But like,
oh,
how
that's right.
crazy would that crit be?
He does have a plus. He does have +1 technically to with
From
cover.
cover, yeah.
All right, I'll give it a shot. Why not? We're having fun
Well-
here. Look at that.
Well, look at that.
Alright, so the blast token goes
Hooray.
from the gonk to whom?
We'll see about the sniper first.
All right. Now, okay, blast. So loses the +1.
No, you still have the plus one from the cover.
This
Oh,
is
really?
just the initial. Who does it like hit
Oh,
that procs the explosion?
Oh, I see. All right, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11.
Seven.
Or sorry, just 10, just 10.
Right? Now,
So
are
now
you
we're
gonna
good.
reroll for the nasty crit?
No. So now it moves to the Oyabun.
All right. Ah! Why'd you go over here? All right, 7. 9. All right, also a 10.
Now does this one? You know what? I will match your lucky streak. We'll see if I can get the nasty crit. We
Oh.
won't, but we will see.
Go for the nasty crit. We love it. You got luck tokens to spare.
Nope.
All right, so does that mean the shot just kind of sails by, or everybody just like gets out of the way properly?
It just gets out of the way.
All right, cool.
It just sails by you.
All
And
right,
that is
what else
the
you
end of
got?
the single shot.
Neat.
That is going to be me relieving the turn to you.
All right, let's get this underway. First, Oyabun gets activated. Or actually, hang on. Sorry. Excuse me. Oh, that's right. I am discarding Geary.
Oh,
'Cause that is when I gain control. I am discarding Geary to move all of my gonks yellow.
nice. And that recycles back into your deck, so you no longer have that bonus.
Or actually,
I'll be super quick about this, but I should go get some more coffee while you're moving.
You're fine. Trying to get those gonks out of exploding radius.
yeah, something like that.
Have I got my ass kicked yet?
No. I'm just moving gonks around.
We love shuffling gonks.
All right, so that is Geary gone. All right, now I'm activating Oyabun, and she's gonna move green.
Oh, I forgot. You have 3 greens and a red.
Yes. 9. 10. Well. Closer this one. I have to be touching it, so. I guess let's go ahead and use my other green. get straight to this guy.
Okay.
Alright, so that's 2 greens. And I'm going to use my red action to loot.
Okay. I'm going to remove this box. It is permanently out of play. And I'm going to put an objective token on Oyabun. And then I draw a loot card for you. It is a pop-up shield.
Pop-up shield. That's fun.
Hmm.
Where is that? Let's see. Yep, there it is. Alright, let me just save that guy real quick. And these get immediately equipped?
Yep.
Sorry, I am manipulating the image. Keeps... Alright, after each successful opposed roll, using armor, roll red die. Okay, so it's basically just a +3 to armor unless I lose it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Or until I lose it. Whatever.
Well, you use it as an armor equipment.
Right. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use my... Let me get in here.
Oh, real quick, sorry not to interrupt, but before it gets too out of hand, I'm just looked over the objectives. At one point, I'm supposed to dictate an amount of terrain, announce it to you, and end with more friendlies within that zone. It does not give dimensions over terrain, so do you just want to do like a quarter?
Let me see. Which one is this?
Hideout. Not sure what it means by terrain.
As in like a piece, like this truck, or like the window pieces, like the objects on the map. Does that make sense?
Yes. Hold on. I don't know. Can I say walls?
Yeah.
Let's just go with walls.
Now, what is this doing?
Which one specifically?
Oh, as in, okay, I understand now. Yeah, probably just this wall.
This one? Okay. Alright. So Nathan, he's determined that this right here is his hideout. If he ends the game with more models within reach of this piece of terrain, then he completes his objective.
Well, not there. No, I mean like this wall.
Okay.
This one?
I hope you manage.
The one I just colored red, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, Oyabun is going to use her last green. Alright. And then she is going to pass control to Wakagashira. He is going to move green.
Hold on there. You're not moving within reach of her, are you? You are within reach, right there. You need to move a little bit farther away if you don't want to be in a brawl.
Yeah, let's not brawl.
And said I'm playing objective.
Alright, he's going to use one of his yellows to move up to this box. And he's going to use his remaining action. Oop, let me flip these. To loot.
Moving this from play. This, grabbing a loot token. Look at Shira. Drawing a loot card. The neuroactive grenade.
Neuroactive grenade. Where is that? Of course it's on the last one I look at.
Oh, it's essentially just a grenade that has Apex's power fist ability.
Insane.
I don't know what that means. I don't. Oh, there it is. There it is.
That's crazy word.
Sorry, manipulating images again.
You're fine. That ends your activation though, right?
No.
Oh.
More actions.
Yes, sir. I am going to. Oh, that's fun.
How does Shira have more actions?
He doesn't, but I am going to discard. Where is it? Nope. I am going to discard Impressive Kill to pass control to a model with lower influence than the current active model.
Jesus Christ.
So
The chain react.
I'm activating Ronin Assassin. And since he is currently not... Yes. Well, nope, he is.
Austin, thanks for showing up. Glad you could be a spectator.
Yeah, it's like, don't get me wrong. Mom will eventually say it's my turn on the Xbox.
Yes, because he... Would you say he is in view of this Gonk Shredder here?
Ooh.
Kind of hard for me to tell with the angles, but...
Here, let me go from this angle. Looking over here. I think so. I think there is... I could draw a line from there to there. And yeah, the bases... Like, there is a way for the bases to touch.
Okay. Alright, then he will not get his free yellow movement. So he is going to go ahead and move his first yellow. That is just not quite there. Just not quite there.
Yep.
Yep, he's gonna take his second yellow to touch, and, well, he's touching.
Yep.
Alright, and go ahead and use his third yellow to loot.
Right, damn. And this is the assassin.
Yes.
Need to flip those action tokens.
Yep.
You pull the hacker's kit. Discard before this model makes a tech roll to automatically roll a crit.
Oh, dude, yes, that is exactly what I want my Netrunner to have.
Oh no. Does Netrunner also have the damage mortar?
He does not. That actually, my sniper has that.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately, right. I almost gave it to him because he's the only other one with a decent tech bonus.
Yeah.
But say Levy, hacker's kit. All right, there you are.
All right. Well, awesome.
Do I get a turn now? Is it my turn on the Xbox?
Yeah.
Yes,
Uh,
that is. I have exhausted my my turn faculty.
Remember, Tiger Claws has the the tiebreaker on equipment. So, and the scenario ends when the last one is picked up.
Let's see here. Just outside of that, just outside of that. Gotta measure lines.
You're fine.
You're Wakakashira.
Okay.
I'm just looking at him real quick.
This fella?
Yeah, that's not super gonna matter. Alright, Hail Mary Plan A then. We're gonna activate Green Day's Apex. Use a green token. Move here. Gonna try and slug one on Oyabun.
Okay.
The green token.
She is also defending with green. Eight. Plus. Wait, now the armor that I just got, is that only effective against ranged attacks?
No, it's effect. You just use it instead of your melee.
Oh well.
It's not additive. It's just that if you were to take a wound, it like would destroy the armor instead.
Okay. All right. Well, I only rolled a total of 8 then.
What did you get? Awesome.
Oh, 9.
Okay. Then instead of taking a wound, you would discard that pop-up shield.
Is that something that happens automatically, or I can choose?
No, you have to choose beforehand whether you're using the pop-up shield or not.
Oh, well, no, I'm not.
Okay, then you take
it doesn't give me, it doesn't give me any different bonus, so.
Well, I mean, if you use the pop-up shield instead of not using the pop-up shield, you can discard the pop-up shield instead of taking a wound.
Oh, okay.
That's what the shield does. But if you're not using the shield, then you can go ahead and turn one of your greens into a red.
Yeah, I'll just take the wound.
Okay. Awesome.
I have wounded him, so my power glove activates.
Yep.
Must take 1 action for free, and your old green's over there, so yeah.
Oh, your boom is just
this
gonna run into the back rank.
This is such a dumb move that I don't think is going to work, but if it does, it's going to be fucking hilarious.
Do it!
Yeah, I'm gonna have the Oyabun like skirt around Apex.
Wait.
Then like right here.
How do you gain control of my person?
That's his ability. He got a wound on you, so he gets to control a free action.
Just anybody's free action. He doesn't have to, like, do an influence contestation?
Nope. Just happens.
If a model is wounded by this attack and is not taken out, it must take 1 action for free, controlled by this model's controller.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, I am.
So he can do that even if we're in a brawl?
Yep.
Wow.
It's kind of cool.
It is kind of cool.
Then we are going to do something silly, I believe. Do we have... I should have gotten another look off. Now there's a concrete barrier in our way. Just for fun, I'm just gonna take a shot at this gonk here.
Okay.
Using the yellow. In order for this to work, a lot of things have to go right, so I gotta gamble on not picking up the loot. Alright, attacking with the yellow ranged. Is a 9.
Well, unless I crit, I get hit. So. Nope.
So this one, I believe.
That one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You must have an objective of, like, that requires taking out gonks.
Sure.
It's just a personal vendetta.
No, it's just a,
Oh, I'm so dumb. Freaking shit. I have taken out the Chate gets taken out, so he gets a green reaction before getting removed.
Oh, okay.
So he's gonna shoot back at what's his name?
Apex.
Follow up to that. Can we retcon this guy's
There,
deal? 'Cause
this guy didn't actually have anything to do. There was no one in his range when he died.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah,
'Cause
he was outside of green. Okay, fair
Tetra
enough.
killed him
Yep.
from over here.
Yep. All right. Cool. So, shooting for green. That is a 3.
Yeah.
5.
Oh well.
He tried. He did his best.
tried.
You did. Give him a what for?
Does Apex
Right.
have any more actions?
I leave the turn to you.
All right. I'm gonna activate my sniper. He's
Finally,
just
someone else who plays LR.
He's gonna move yellow. Then another yellow. And use his third action to loot.
Okie dokie. Oh shit. He gains high velocity ammo.
Beautiful.
I don't know that actually benefits you, because no
Really?
one on his team has any armor.
We all glass out here.
I just mean it's just something good for the sniper to have. I just
Yeah,
like
it's
how
thematic.
topical everything has
Yeah.
been so far.
Yeah. Some very match up.
Right. It's made so much sense so far.
It's all been very lore accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Was that all of his actions?
Yes, he only had 3 yellow, so Austin,
Okay.
it is your turn.
Alright. We are going to activate Too Tall.
Oh, what's his deal?
He's too tall.
Oh, damn.
Unless, did I mistakenly or unmistakably play something before I do this? No, that doesn't do a whole lot. But no, I can't visually see either one of them. That's unfortunate. We're going to spend a yellow to move Too Tall to the end of this train car here.
Okay.
And then if you can see the vision, we're going to try and rocket launch the Oyabun. As
Oh,
now
yeah.
there is nothing within sight.
All right. She is defending with green. That is 9.
That is a 7. We are going to spend a lucky token to risk it, though,
All right.
Biscuit for the biscuit.
as we are in overtime right now.
That's not going to do it.
Damn.
But the blast token went next to Oyabun. It can move to the Wakagashira. Yeah, that's good. Alright, now the Wakagashira rolls.
All right. He is rolling with only a yellow.
Likewise.
Thank you. Seven, 8, 9.
That is a 9 for me as well.
All right.
But you know what we're gonna do?
Oh.
We're gonna spend a lucky token.
You really want to get those wound bonuses.
So close.
Gnarly.
Wild rolls.
What else you got?
Do believe that's passing the turn to you.
All right. All right. You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna refresh. I'm gonna inspire my team.
Time for gonk movement.
I'm for gonk movement.
And one of your characters gets a bonus whenever he inspires his team, right? Gonks be moving.
Gonks be moving.
Gonks are moving.
All right. You're up.
Okay. Let's see. Do we go for Hail Mary Part 2 or do we cut our losses? Oh, the Oya one's so low though. We can totally do this. we can totally Hail Mary this.
Do it.
Just
I mean,
3
we're
more
already
hits.
at deficit. Come on, we can at least get our licks in. Alright, we're gonna activate Izzy. A rare Izzy activation, I know.
Oh shit. I've never seen Izzy in play, I don't think.
Alright, that's 7. But what is the... Yeah, Izzy's gonna move with the yellow. Yeah.
Does Izzy not have... Oh. He has measure movement now. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that your guys didn't have measure movement turned on.
Alright, in which case the ruler has lied to me. But that is okay, because we're not going to use a yellow. We're actually going to use a green.
Or we don't need yellows.
Because we're just going to right out into the open here. They'll never see this coming.
If you want to use range attacks, you have to be at least red away. You have to be more than red away.
You would think that.
Dear God. Is he have another explosive thing that is in red? Or that has a range of red?
No, but she does have firearms that are exclusively used in red.
Oh shit.
Really?
Concealed
That's
automatic
fascinating.
pistols.
And we are not in cover. Confirmed not in cover.
Confirm not in cover. Oh, she's got a gun for each of you.
Alright, we're firing like hell on that oil one.
Alright.
Going to be throwing a lot of yellows right now.
Izzy has a +3 to these hits.
Alright. And I am using my armor.
Okay.
So that's 8, 9, 10, 11.
That is a 10.
All right.
But here's the thing. They have rapid. We do it again.
Hold on, real
Nice.
quick. Because it's the pop-up shield, right?
Yes.
Okay, you need to roll
Oh,
the
yeah,
red
yeah,
die.
yeah. I have
Yep.
to roll a red and... Ah!
Okay,
Alright, that's 2.
it is discarded.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so you're shooting at Oyabun again, or Wakagashira?
Oilbun.
Alright.
That's a 7.
That is a 5.
It's a wound.
I am wounded.
But you know what we're going to do, my friend?
Hang on a sec. I am reacting.
Oh.
I am going to attack. And since you are in red, I can make a melee attack.
That is true.
Yes, you
Oh,
can.
I'm sorry. Sorry. I meant to use the air hypo when I inspired. Can I go ahead and cash in my retcon?
Also, what do you think?
I don't really think you need it, but if you want it, sure.
Oh, I want it.
All right, go for it.
All right, man.
Okay. So, yes, using my green to make a melee attack against Izzy.
Where's my yellow?
11, 12, 13, 14.
Actually, I'm defending. I can use a green.
Yep.
do it.
Got beat to 14.
Got it. Got a crit.
Not quite.
I do not.
There it is. And that is, okay, yeah, so just, yep, cool. So it is 1 wound on Izzy.
There's a wound.
A wound.
All right. Here's the thing.
Mm.
I'm gonna shoot you again. I am going to shoot Oyabun again twice.
Do it.
That is crit on defender.
All right, and the rapid too.
Rapid 2.
Rapid
7.
2.
Or no, 5. No, wait. Numbers. 6. 6.
5, 6.
You know, that's worth spending our last lucky token on.
All right.
Yeah, boy.
No way this fumbles.
I mean, there's a way.
Well, it was a crit. Also, Nathan, you didn't reroll there. Only he did.
Oh, I see. That's right. Duh. All right. So, yep. You got me.
Let's get it.
And I am going to react again.
Do it.
Nine, 10, 11, 12.
Crit.
Damn.
Izzy's feeling herself after that display.
Yeah, yeah. Who needs cover when you have dual automatic pistols?
All right. What else you got?
I leave it to you. I pass the turn over to you, my friend.
All right. Well. All right. Now, Wesley.
Yes. Yes?
Never mind. I fucked that up. Oh well. I might as well just end it here. Alright, yep, Ronin Sniper is gonna move green. Get here and take the loot action.
GG's.
That's not within Brawl. I do want to see what the loot is.
Yes.
Biotoxin.
Biotoxin.
Hell yeah.
Alright. The game ends immediately, as per the scenario.
GG's.
Rock and
Good
roll.
game.
Jesus,
Wait,
that,
Where's
that
Biotoxin?
was 52
Brother had
minutes.
the mobility smite.
Yeah, I mean,
Telling me, man.
Hell yeah, no, you planned that shit out. I thought I did, but I did because I had no answer to that chain of influence. That was crazy.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I would not have been able to pull that off if I didn't have both of those cards from the last game.
yes, and
No, that
those
shit
were
was tight, man. I'm
those
very
were
impressed.
recycling, so they don't come back. I mean, they go back into your objective deck, but that's
Right.
not something
Well,
you can
I could
you can
draw
use.
them again in the future, but I cannot use them again for this team just automatically. Okay, I
Right.
understand.
So
That's okay because I got all the loot.
yep.
Very impressed. Very clapless to you.
Hooray! That was way more nerve-wracking than I think it ultimately had any right to be.
It can be sometimes. I had a lot of fun though.
And you were
Did you,
writing. You guys wrote down all your loot, right?
I took the screenshots.
Okay. But you have like
Wait,
a
wait,
list
wait, wait.
of everything that you got. Because you
damage
both
mortar.
walk away with all this.
Does that include the loot I got via scavenge parts?
Let's see.
Yeah, good question. Does that include the ones we got at the beginning of the game?
Yes. It says all
Awesome.
loot in this game.
Awesome.
So, let's see. Austin, did you achieve any objectives?
I didn't do shit.
Really?
Oh fuck.
I
Hold
thought
on.
you got one with
Let
the
me see.
wounds.
No, that
Hold on. That was me just being over dramatic, but I'm gonna see. Rolls Royce achieved none.
you do have no, you have control of 2 quarters.
You would say 2/4?
Yeah, because they only have 2 guys here, but you have a fuck ton and you have a fuck ton there, so you do have the 2 quarters.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'd
well-
say it's basically half and half.
Alright,
Yeah.
then I got extra padding.
Nice.
And then in the other one, unfortunately, you didn't get hideout.
No, I did not. To be fair, I didn't really understand how that worked. But what I did know is I didn't have any rattle cans on any of my characters, so...
Right. God. All right. And Nathan, what did you achieve?
I achieved one objective. A flow of goods. Successfully used the loot gear and/or loot goods actions a total of 3 or more times this game.
All right.
It is ongoing, and I may bring plus 10 EB to future games.
Damn.
I was so close. I was just short of the other 1-star, which was Rule the Cool. It's cause 2 or more wounds using reactions.
Yeah.
You know,
the crit.
I'll let you in on a little bit of diplomacy spoilers, or a little secret.